in like halfway through. So I will just hang out and wait for people to show up because I never know what to say at the beginning, just like now. I put up a daily riff before, and what I was doing was taking a blues scale and just running through it. So I mean, it is a little more difficult, um, but trying to understand it and playing it and practicing it, it's not like mysterious. Like you're able to do it. So what that is, just to show it quickly, I forgot what key I played it in on the short, but on this one we'll keep it in A. So you play a blues no, it's not pentatonic, just a blues scale. So that's what we're working with, just those notes. So with one finger, it's going to be a root note, minor third, perfect fourth, tritone, raised fourth or a lowered fifth, a fifth, minor seven, octave. What that looks like on frets, for this, in this key, it would be 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7. And then that repeats up here. That's the same note. So it would be extended. So what we're doing is extending the range. And down here is the same octave below. So what I was doing on that run is in piecemeal for that is so that's the pattern. And then I just repeat that pattern over and over. He is here. I am here. What's up, Highbrow? I didn't forget about you. I still have to make that video. But yeah, I have a screenshot of it. I'm going to get to it, especially this weekend. But yeah, just going over runs on scales. And then once you get that, the next part, you just go from there. And then back to go back. It's hard to explain, but once you get that one pattern, or if you're playing up here, still haven't figured out Beat It. I haven't listened to any Michael Jackson in the last 2 days. Still stuck on Billie Jean. But I don't know. There's a 62-year-old janitor living in my walls, and I think he likes me. He. Okay, Ben. Good to know. Take your time, it's okay. You can do others' requests first. More populist requests, grow your channel. Yeah, it's fine, but I said I would get it to you, and I will. So, oh my God. Oy. It's weird out here. I had to actually put the heat on, which is rare. Not rare, but it's that time of year in Phoenix. Can you play Smells Like... Yeah, that's an easy one. I could teach you that really quick. One on the E string, one on the A string, 4, and 4. You just alternate between that. Can I play the It's Teen Spirit? Hey, almost did Billie Jean at the start. Almost. I don't know. I gotta actually sit down and focus on it, and reading back and forth is just not gonna happen. Professional to football. Holla! Can you play Parents? I don't know that one. Who's weirder, the guy who sits to piss or the guy who watches? Or the guy that asked that question? Can I play Parents? Jesus, I gotta start putting water next to me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can I play Marty Bum by Arctic Monkeys? I don't know that one. What is the easiest MJ song? For me, the easiest MJ song is the one I know how to play already, which is Billie Jean. Because they call that a cage when you're just one. I don't really like that term, but when you're just playing, all the notes are on 2 and 4 frets. So man, Les or Flea. Personally, I like Les better because he came up with his own style of playing. Flea has his own style of playing too, but yeah, I don't know. I go Les. So I'm reading all this. Hey man, what up, Skank Hunt? Play Billie Jean too. I played Billie Jean like 4 times already. Can you play Arctic Monkey song? I don't know any Arctic Monkey song. Play it fully. It's good. I can't just jukebox, dude. It's not. I can't just go live to jukebox for people. Do you know Sarah by Fleetwood Mac? I do. I mean, I know the song. It's a really good one. 72 years old and I'm pretty damn high. Sick. Walnuts and Bestiality is the name of your. You actually chose to write that. You started smoking weed in 1970 at the very tail end of being a cop out of the evidence locker. You're a weird dude, Walnuts and Bestiality. Glad you found the channel, though. Can I slap? Yeah, anybody can slap. It's just super loud because, I'm trying to figure out what to play. You can slap anything, it doesn't really matter. Over and over, or by no means like the fucking go-to for slapping. I play what I listen to and I don't listen to slap a whole lot. Everyone's just like, you play this, play that, is just not gonna happen. Every so often if it's something I know I will, but I'm not just gonna, I'm just gonna start ignoring it, because sorry. Do you know how to play Sheena's? Yeah, by the Ramones. See, I'll do a Ramones one. Every Ramones song is 1 4 1 5. Every time. It's just blues. You just got to figure out the order of those notes. So really, if it's 1 finger per fret, your index finger and your ring finger. If you don't move your hand. That's every Ramones. 90% of Ramones songs like. Right there. It's called a 1 4 5. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 from a major. 1, the 4th note, the 5th note. Am I voting for Trump or Kamala? It's over. Haven't you heard? I'm not voting for it. That shit's over with. A couple days late. Do the Seinfeld theme. I have a video of this. I could break that out. Bongo, bingo, bango. Hit that bongo. What do we got here? Play something funky. The Seinfeld one. Something like that. There's your Seinfeld. Rangers, yeah, they're on a 4. They got destroyed against Buffalo the other night. Fucking football score. Giuseppe, what's up? I find myself attacking my acoustic guitar and my electric guitars as I were to attack my bass. I was like, why are you so aggressive? And I play. That's just how I play. With bass, I play really lightly. Like, really light. I mean, I can play hard, but the lighter I play, not too soft. But it sounds way more consistent, like. As opposed to. One sounds a million times better than the other, and it's with a lighter, more consistent touch. That's how I do it, at least. The cage you mentioned before, isn't the intro Freak on a Leash? I think so. There's a lot of stuff that's in that, like Bon Jovi. Or, whenever they're a whole step away. Bush. It's actually down here. Lots of songs use the same kind of chord progression or chord pattern. I can't speak. Chord pattern. Yo, bro, important questions. Blah, blah, blah. History teacher. The Antichrist mark of the beasting equipment is on the back of his right wrist, and he tries to... What are you talking about? What does Nick? Have I heard Amin Tufani, the guitarist? No, I haven't. Iron Maiden's bass lines with a question mark? Yep, they have bass lines. Thanks, nice Seinfeld. What's your favorite bass tab of all time? I don't think I have a favorite bass tab. My favorite bass line, like an actual bass part, I don't know. It changes every day. If I had to pick one today, because people ask me this literally every day, what is my favorite one today? I was playing Inspector Gadget late last night. That's a really fun one. That's probably my favorite currently. It'll change in probably an hour. All of a sudden, someone slides in the door like Kramer. Am I a Muslim? No, I'm not. Drop a banger and start rapping one of these days. Have I heard Beatles Come Together by Michael Jackson? No, but I heard Michael Jackson owns all the rights to the Beatles song. So technically, that's right. Hell yeah, Anthrax. I had a dream last night that I was hitchhiking in Germany and two Swedish guys took advantage of me in a drainage ditch nearby a fishing town. All right, Mike Hawk. That's good to know. Harrison Hammond just says baby beluga. Okay. You can try annoying people by playing something and then play the last note of the thing that you were playing out of key. I do that anyway. I don't have to plan that. Detroit Rock City. If I remember it. Right? I just remember that quick little. I think that's it. Something like that. What do you think about Gibson Studio? Like a Les Paul Studio? My brother has one. He's had it for years. He loves it. The cage you mentioned before isn't the intro to Freak on a Leash. It might be. I don't remember. Can I freestyle? Like rap? Maybe. I don't know. I have to think of something. Give me a topic, but I don't want to sit here and freestyle on people. I wish I could read Russian. I don't know it. But yeah, back to that cage thing. That's all just keeping your hand in one position. And that's how you kind of sweep on a bass. You just keep your hand moving in the same spot. Hit it once, hammer on, hammer on. That kind of thing. Can I play African style? Sure. If you give me a beat for it. I don't know what an African style just off the bass would be. I know a lot of Afro-Cuban stuff, like bossa novas and tango and all that stuff. So yeah, Afro-Cuban I can do. Just African style, I don't think I'm educated enough to know what that actually sounds like. I can't even speak. Get into the rabbit hole on that one. Those hammer-ons are so clean. I keep accidentally palm muting on the fretboard. Yeah, just practice. I recommend doing it higher up on the neck as opposed to down here, because it's a real workout. Further down there. Do you enjoy taking psychedelics after going on a 20-minute run in the salmon Fido? Not anymore. My younger days, that sounds like fun. By younger days, I mean 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I would have done that in a second. What about Fado? It's Portuguese. I've never heard that one. How many guitars do I own? Wow. I have like 7 or 8 the last time I had a count. I have to scroll and see what I'm doing here. Can I play shout music? I don't know what shout music is. I know what Gregorian chant is. I could do that. I grew up going to church. I was actually an atheist the whole time. Not anymore, but I was. Anyway, that, what is it? I forgot how to play it. Holy shit. I gotta remember it. It was like, ba, 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 It's really gonna bother me. I'm probably gonna go live later today when I remember how to play it. Wow, there's a million. You guys are hitting it up. 70 people in here. Sick. 70 people, 9 likes. You guys don't like me that much. That's cool. I've been playing a lot of Weed Eater, and I'm working my way up to Primus. Good luck. You don't need luck. You just got to practice. That's all it is. Have you heard what Steve Lockender said about solos? No, I haven't. That anyone can play, but rhythm guitar is hard. He said that it's like a big dick. It's nice to show off, but not practical. I have some friends that are chicks that would disagree with you. Six Little Ducks, bro. Can you play Gleg? I don't know who that is. I should, but I don't. I like stroking higher up on the neck. Sick. Based. Spelled based wrong. I want to play online like you do. I have a Focusrite solo, but it doesn't work. Dude, I just have my phone. Everything comes through distorted. Equipment, I have an iPhone. I have my amp that's here. And that's it. That's all that's being played through here. You don't have to get crazy equipment. I have a really good video camera, a really good one. It's like $300. I just bought it. And I haven't been putting up videos lately because I've been going live so often. But I'm definitely doing that. But yeah, you just need your phone to go live. It's literally all I'm using. Open air recording. Megadeth, Slayer, Pantera, Annihilator. Solid list. You ever play any songs by Primus? Yeah, but not very well. But I need to practice. I need to learn them before anything. I used to play a lot of Primus, and it's just, love went out the window. Have you looked into Orthodox Christianity? No. My mom was Russian. She would go to Orthodox church and stuff. Out in New York, on Long Island. You like biscuits and mustard? That's good to know, Ed. Who made you want to play bass? My brother got a guitar for his 5th birthday, and my birthday was 2 weeks later. I turned 4, so my parents got me a bass so we could jam together and stuff. And my parents aren't like musically like inclined or anything. It was just something they did, and we just fucking took to it. So all through growing up, I was able to play, not just like practice, but I had someone to play with, and it helped me immensely. Like actually playing out with someone else. Not even out, just like every single day for hours and hours and hours. I'm looking into Orthodox because of the esoteric teachings. Esoteric just means understood by few. That's cool. I mean, whatever reason you have, who am I to judge it? But yeah, esoteric teachings. Yeah, okay. I got you. That's cool. Will you play A minor? What are you... Everyone knows that because of, what is that, the Kendrick Lamar song? Can I play a minor scale? Yeah, if it's an A, it's right there. You can play it too. Have you ever seen the instructional of the art of tapping? No, I haven't, but I should check that out. This is, what kind of bass is this? This is a an F bass. It's a custom-made one. This company's in Canada. They're fucking amazing. As far as I'm concerned, they're the best bass company out there. I know it's a subjective thing, but this is the best bass I've ever played, by far. And it's neck through and all sorts of shit. Yeah, I love this thing. It doesn't even translate how good it sounds in person. Boplo Nick, you're a sadist? Okay. What the fuck, whenever I do that, it's distorted. What, on your phone? Fuck with the location of it. Like, put your phone, my phone is up on a little amp with the head, an Ampeg micro, and then I have 2 cigar boxes. I'll show you, it's actually pretty funny. Let me see if I could switch this. Does that go? Yeah, right there. It's an amp, it's upside down on 2 Perdomo boxes because I smoke a shitload of cigars. And then it's on top of a watch thing, and I just place it right here, and that gets it here for me. My amp is down here. And that's it. That's all I do to record this. It sounds like it sounds. Steve Luke, what do we got? Hello from Hamburg. What's up, Germany? Yo, it's the bass guy live. That's me. I am on Facebook. I have to give out my full name for that. Should I even do that? I don't know. You can find me on Facebook, though. I'll say it on here. 74 people. Yeah, fuck it. My name is Mike Tucci. If you could find me. Or Michael on Facebook. See if you can figure that out. My Facebook's all shit posting, too, so go for it. Hi, do you like Deftones? Love Deftones. First band I ever saw live were the Deftones. It was Deftones, Pantera, Black Sabbath. All playing the same show. 1999. I play bass because I suck at normal guitar. Hysteria? We get to 10,000 subscribers. video of that, breaking it down note for note, one finger at a time. It's only 3 parts. It's not that hard to do. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do that, because not 10,000. When I get to 6,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers is going to be the solo for Maxwell Murder, note for note, which is like holy grail kind of stuff. So if you want the real test or whatever, I can show anybody how to play that. It's not that hard, like at all. So hit subscribe, and we're only like, I can't speak today. We're only like 200 away from 6,000. So that video should be up pretty soon. Because with just going live, you usually get like 20 or 30 subscribers from you guys. But yeah, anyway, what else are people saying? Cool remixing of Gregorian chant in the enigmatic stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that fucking thing. It was... That's it, I got it. Yeah, because you just take the minor scale. If you go higher. All the way back with that kind of stuff. That's finally got it. Thanks for mentioning Gregorian chant, because that reminded me of that. I'll be back tomorrow to tell you what my dream last night was. All right, looking forward to it. Oh, that's pretty. Do you like Deftones? Yeah, love Deftones. Can you play any Dream Theater stuff? I can, but I haven't learned any of it. Ever smash a bass? No. I've broken guitars, though. Not on stage. Can I play Hysteria? Yeah, I was just playing Hysteria. Once we get to 6,000 subscribers, I'll make a video for it, like an actual one. Like, it's not that hard to do. It's just 3 different parts, and you break it into it. Rush. I have a Rush song. If you type in 1 minute bass Rush, I forget which one. I think Tom Sawyer comes up. Another multi-medium artist. Multi-medium. Oh yeah, I use different forms of art. Yeah, I am. That's me. Yeah, but can you play Wonderwall? The bass line of Wonderwall is sick. I'm making a video for that too. Turns out this is delayed. Sorry for the double. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, it is delayed. And there's so many comments. I'm back by Numa by Tool. I know that one. My favorite's Dimebag. Alice in Chains, sick. My favorite bassist. I love Steve Harris. There's the next question. Cliff Burton's up there. My favorite one is someone I know who taught me. His name's Patrick Pfeiffer. That sounds like a cop-out, but if I had to go with famous, like super famous bass player, it'd be Geezer Butler, because that got me into everything. Or is that your stuff? Is that my stuff? What do you mean? Play the riff of Rotten Apple. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Happy Saturday. Rex, hi, how are you? I'm doing great. What's your opinion on Dua Lipa's producer using a bass emulator to make the bass lines? They're super funky and fun to play. I didn't even know he did that. And I was shocked to learn it wasn't an actual bass recording. I really don't give a shit. The reason why 5-string basses are huge is because all of the Stevie Wonder stuff was written on a keyboard. And they couldn't find, you had to extend the, 5 wasn't invented, that's not right to say. The reason it took off and was super popular is in the 80s, all those fucking musical genius composers were writing on piano and keyboards especially. And all the low notes couldn't be done on a 4-string, so the 5 came out. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever people write music on, they write music on. I play, most of the stuff I play is classical. It was never, way before the electric bass was even invented. But I still play it. Can you give some tips for fast alternate picking on bass? Just get your fingers moving fast as fuck. Set a metronome. I gotta clip my fingernails. You hear that shit? So if you're gonna play a scale, like, play each note twice and pick a little further back here so the strings don't flop on you. It gets a little sloppy when you come up to this way. So go over the back, right in front of the bridge. And then don't worry about the left hand. And do it with a metronome. That's my advice on getting your right hand. Alternate picking though, or alternate plucking? If it's alternate picking, just fucking alternate pick. Same principle applies. Game of Thrones, play some Maiden, please. I'm like, why can't I play? Because I'm leaning forward like a fucking genius. Yeah, Maiden, there's plenty of videos of me doing Maiden songs on here if you search it. Yep, Metallica, you can search that out. Oil Up, I'm Diddy. Sick. It's a weird ass emoji. There's a picture of a mariachi skeleton playing a Mexican bass on your wall. There is. I drove across the country. I bought that in a shop in Texas, and it turns out it was made in fucking Tucson, which is like 2 hours from here. So I was like, oh, okay. World traveler, buying stuff from the same state I live in. Helps to use the current gauge strings. Correct, that is corrected. Trooper, man, you're a great bassist, bro. Thanks. Sweet hat, I know. They're playing, I think, Detroit in an hour from now. The Rangers. Right, the goal song. Right, I'm pretty sure it's that. And then there's a bass run, so. That kind of thing. Hopefully I get to play it a lot today. Someone keeps saying, yeah, I like the Deftones a lot. Thoughts on Warwick bass, specific ones made in Germany? This one is one of my favorites. I bought this bass when I was 15, maybe 14. I mowed a lot of lawns to get this one. And I've had it ever since. And I just got it fixed up, and it sounds unbelievable. Like, ridiculous sounding. There we go. As I'm sloppily playing. Mr. Big? I like Mr. Big a lot. I don't even know if I remember how to play any Mr. Big, or if I ever did. Mr. Big is good. What's his name? Doug Gilmore? The guitar player, Dave Gilmore? I think it's Doug. He does Racer X and all that crazy shit. You're selling a Martin D15M. Sick. I do like those strings. What are they? Oh, the strings are the black ones. Those are on those are round wounds. They're just Black Beauties by DR, 45 gauge. Solid t-shirt, right? He's got a fight coming up soon, doesn't he? Gonna knock the shit out of that guy? That's so vague. He's gonna knock the shit out of that guy talking about Tyson. One of the Paul guys, Jake Paul, or I think it's Jake Paul, right? Moss Wright bass. I don't know what that is. What's your least favorite playing style? Probably gonna get in trouble on this one. Probably like a lot of heavy metal stuff I don't like playing. I said it. I mean, I love like NIB and all that stuff. Pantera I love playing, but a lot of just like riding the open string. Like put core after any fucking genre, and I'm usually not a fan of it. I'm a big hardcore fan though, but that's like. Like I'll do Biohazard and all that shit. I love that stuff, but metalcore, to play it, not really. I'll listen to it a lot. I love the genre, but you said what's my favorite type of playing style? I'm not that into it. That's genre. Playing style, like, I don't know, tapping and slapping, it's whatever. I feel like it's show-off stuff. If you focus on it and do it enough, you could fucking like whatever. But I don't really like doing that. I don't know what you mean by playing style. This is my rant that I just went on, by the way. Run to the Hills. I played that before. Oh, that's the Trooper. Isn't that the same lyric? I don't remember. It's been a while. Play Tommy the Cat. I can't just off the top of my head. I don't remember a lot of Primus stuff. Pantera. You play with picks ever? Yeah, I just ordered a shitload of picks. I haven't even opened them yet. I needed to get something on Amazon to get like next day shipping or some shit. Or like overnight shipping. Let's open it. Let's see what they sound like. I got Dunlap 1mm picks. And I finally put them on top of my amp. because I never could find a pick. I should start playing with these a lot more often because I'm not nearly as good as I am with fingers style. So like, if I were to play this with fingers, right, fast as fuck. Use it with a pick, I'm nowhere near there. Like if I had to pick it out, I'd have to hammer on and pull off like sound like shit. So I gotta practice it a lot more. Even then I suck at it. I'm all fingers. As opposed to so yeah, I need to start playing with this way more often. Peanut butter sandwich, sure. What's your thought process when you play anything? Like, how do I improvise? I think in patterns and shapes as my thought process when I improv. So if I'm gonna play a harmonic minor, or just say I'm gonna play something in E, right? Like that kind of shit. I'm just thinking of the shape. There's 3 notes here. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and it'll extend here. So if I'm an improv, like I remember this now, but it came out of an improv, is start fucking around with just those notes. So that's how my process for improv goes, usually. Can I play blues? Of course. What did I miss? Mouse right bass, ever heard of them? I've heard of them. Of course, anyone can play blues. Tapping the notes of a chord is good. I love Chuck Berry. He's a fucked up person, though, if you read some stories about him. He's had, like, he opened a restaurant just so he could put cameras in the chick's bathroom. Weird, like, in the toilets. The guy's fucking crazy. This is so basic, nothing to get from this guy. Nothing to get from your comment either, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. See you later. Do I know Cody Wright? Nope. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana. Can I sight read? Yeah, my tip on sight reading, I'm not very good at it because I don't do it enough. Prelude and Fugue in C minor by Bach. Get the sheet music for that. You can find it on the internet. The reason I recommend that is because the rhythm doesn't change. So you could actually look at the sheet music and be like, all right, whatever the hell it is. It'll get you to know, to correlate what the lines and spaces, every good boy does fine, all that shit, but to put it into practice. So yeah, I would recommend doing that. Warrant, I love them. Nice. Can I do Back for Good? I don't know that one. What else we got? Play the Van Allen. Check Cody Wright. We have awesome tech with pick on bass. Oh, he has all right, I'll check it out. Didn't know Chuck Berry was a weird, like, yeah, he is. I'm not making that up. I'm not just talking shit about a guy that's dead. But look him up. He's got some crazy stuff. Yeah, he's a perfect example of why I judge music, not people. Like, the music's unbelievable. Okay to keep things educational and avoid the requests. Fender has a sale on right now. Squire, Broncos, Precision, most under $200. Holy shit, that's pretty good. What are your thoughts on German Warwick basses? I'm literally playing a German Warwick bass. Made in Germany. It says it on here somewhere. I'm sure it does. I actually know it does, I just don't remember where. Made in Germany. As I knock shit over, hold on. Right? Can you see it on there? Maybe, sorta. There we go. Yeah, my thoughts on it? I'm playing one. I love them. What's up? What's up, Bo? Shane, what's up, dude? How many bases do I have? I think 8. No, a little less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 of them. How many do you have it in Say It Out Loud? Yeah, 9. Can I do some Creed? What is that? Higher? It's in drop D, I think, too. I don't know. I could do a video on Creed. I gotta start doing actual videos. I've just been going live for like 2 weeks, and I think the last one was Rancid that I put up, and it's just when I bought the video camera that... It just goes over that briefly. But I gotta make actual videos. How many I said, yeah, how many bases? 9. The devil has no rules, so sit down. How many do you have? What is going on here? Let's Go Hysteria by Muse. I keep playing that and I keep telling people 6,000 subscribers and I'll do a video on it. This is, I think, the 3rd time I'm playing it for this. It's not that hard to play. So once we get to 6, it's only like 200 people away. So subscribe and I'll show every single person in here. There's 59 people in here right now. Every single person, even if you never played a bass before, will be able to watch that video and play Muse. I guarantee it. Play Hysteria, I should say. Your baseline guilty pleasure. What year is the Corvette? This is a 2003 or 2002. It's old, like me. But I'm the original owner too, so figure that out. And it's, yeah, Corvette Pro line is this one. I don't know. I mean, I know the difference, but it's the Pro line, not just the Corvette. Do you prefer thin or thick guitar picks? Usually 1 millimeter for bass and maybe like 0.7 something for a guitar. But I'll use a 1 millimeter on a guitar too. I think some devices copy and resend messages. Also, do you like the Deftones? Yeah, I love the Deftones. What about F-bass? I have an F-bass. F-bass is my favorite bass. I was playing an F-bass just before this one. So, here we go. So if anyone ever watches this from start to finish, it's going to be a lot of repetitive shit. But yeah, F-bass is my favorite, by far, in my humble opinion, the best bass you could ever play. It's so fucking good. Yeah. It's just, yeah, the way it feels, the way it sounds, everything. Ampeg or nothing, I go Aguilera. I think some devices copy resend messages, blah, blah, blah. Do you prefer the F-bass? Yeah, I do. They're different though. The F-bass, the Warwick has its own growl to it. But this is just the best sounding bass I've ever played in my life. Sounding, the way it feels, everything about this bass. How articulate it is. I could play just A chords all the way down here. It doesn't sound muddy. It's crazy. That's an open air recording, and I guarantee you it sounds great coming through there. It's just so good. I love the Sex Pistols, absolutely. That album, never mind the Bullocks or whatever, one of the best albums ever made. Was you trying some of Swan? I don't know what that is. From Argentinian Luthiers. How old? I'll be 30/11 next week. 30/11. It's gonna be 41. Work has always been a goal since Martini. Oh, for the guy from the fucking Dig band. What the hell's the name of that band? Mudvayne. Dan Biggs. Yeah, Spectres are really good. They're all really good. But this fucking F-bass, it's through the roof. Like, doesn't even... I've played a lot of different basses. This doesn't even come close. I mean, it's just unfucking believable, this thing. So... How old? I don't know what the how old is. How old am I? I'm 37. I had to think for a second. I was born in 1987. Right? This thing sounds so good. And not just chords, but I don't know November Rain. So I can't play that one. Right now I can't play it. But yeah, this thing just, it's so easy to want to just shred a lot, like. Play Metallica? I always do that almost every video. F-Bass and Fedora are different brands. They sure are. They're both amazing. Fedora is based out of Brooklyn, and F-Bass is out of Canada, right outside of Toronto, or in Toronto, on the other side of New York State. So they're relatively close to each other. Different countries, though. Are those the same black-coated strings on it? Yeah, that's these, the DRs. I changed them a month ago, so I don't know when you mean from last time, but yeah. These are relatively new strings. Actually, they are new strings. In the bass world, these are brand new strings, being a month old. Wouldn't it be nice? No, I've never tried to figure that out, but I could do a video on that, definitely. I can do a lot of Beach Boys stuff. I can't do it now, but you know what I mean. Make videos of it. Play some Green Day. Yeah. Something like that. Good vibe with the theremin. Theremin's a cool instrument too. They still sound good. I must try them sometimes, but I need to fix the frets on my bass. Yeah, I recommend these strings too. Again, I have no endorsements or anything like that, so when I'm talking about do not come thick enough, these are 45 gauge. I think they come in 50s. What are you trying to get, like 55 gauge strings or some shit? I stick with 45s, lets me play everything. It's pretty good. Thank you. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. What do you think of old Eden amps and cabs? I've never played them. I've heard the reputation is really good though. But I don't know personally what they sound like. They still sound good. Oh, I saw that already. Beatles. I have a video on Come Together and I forgot how to play it. I don't remember. You slide up to something over here. If you type in Come Together 1 minute bass, you'll see me actually knowing how to play it and actually playing it. It's a very early on video though. So like most of my videos, I'm awkward as shit. But it's super weird in those ones. But you can learn it. It's enough information, like the one finger thing, to learn how to play it. It's all on there. So that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, Kiss. That's the only part I remember. I heard someone say that Kiss is boomer juggalos. Or Kiss fans are boomer juggalos, which is really funny to me. I don't know, that cracks me up. I saw that on a meme or something. I was fucking dying laughing when I saw that. It's pretty accurate. What do you think of Hofner? I mean, they're cool. They look and feel so fragile. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying you need to have like a P bass is like a weapon to me. But the Hofner is just really thin. And I know you could switch them over and stuff, but they have a very unique sound that's like kind of mandolin tinny sounding. They're not my cup of tea, I guess, as I'm talking shit about it without realizing it. All their characteristics are not what I would look for in a bass, in a Hofner. But, I mean, it's on all those Beatles records. Boomer Juggalos is accurate. Yeah, exactly. In B4, all the Dingwall guys ask. In B4, all the Dingwall guys ask. I don't know what that means, like you're here before. Dingwalls are good too, but I think I'm not a huge fan of them. Not that I have anything against them. I thought that the fan fret things were really weird until I actually played it, and it's pretty cool. But I don't know, call me a traditionalist or whatever. I like the neck to be a fucking normal ass bass neck. Can you roll the treble off on that bass to see what it'll sound like? Yeah. This is everything off. That's the treble off. Super, more of a P sound, even though it's active. Like, and then with it back on. Will you battle Davey 504? I guess. I don't know. This is a learning channel though. It's not a show-off channel. Like, by any means necessary. Nothing wrong with those guys, but they're blatantly show-offs. They'll be the first ones to say they're show-offs. This channel is for a community, and for that community to become better at playing bass. And not to be videos that are over 8 minutes, because people want to make money. You make ads in the middle of that afterwards. I made this channel because it really pissed me off that no one else was doing stuff like this. So, yeah, I'm not against it. How much is the F-Bass? It's expensive as fuck. This thing is like almost $7,000. No, it is, after shipping and all that shit. It's about 7,000. But it's still cheaper than a motorcycle. And I've been playing for 30 years, and this is me justifying it. But I would sell every instrument I had, knowing now. If I knew then what I knew now, I would sell everything and just get an F-Bass. Lots of people have like 10 basses and guitars and shit that are like 600, 700 bucks each. Sell all that shit and get an F-Bass. It's well worth it. Yeah, so if you guys want a specific song, pay up. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Treble rolled off. Sound really good when playing standard fingerstyle. Not for tapping, as the detail of the string sound is really dull. I don't know, let's try tapping without the treble on it. It'll sound pretty good. That's with the treble off. And now with the treble on. More finger style stuff. Play Rio by Duran Duran for $5. Fuck yeah, I'll make that video. You got it. Thanks for the assist on that too. Saying pay up. Yeah, I'll definitely appreciate that. I'll do Rio. That's not a problem. What would it sound like half treble? Ever considered making your own custom bass by hand? No, because people are so much better at that than me. There's no way. I use DR Black Beauties. I love the Mars Volta, if you're asking me. Would you trade all your basses except the F for Carl Thompson? I don't know. Carl Thompson's cool and all, but maybe. I would have to play the Carl Thompson before I just went ahead and bought it. I'm excited about Rio, though. I used to know how to play. I mean, I could kind of fake it right now, but I'm not going to. I'll put that one up. So we have 2 paid requests, which are definitely going to go up. Well, 3, because Blue Suede Shoes is up there too. Ever considered making your own custom? Yeah, I don't really want to. The cool part about a custom bass is I just tell someone that is incredibly good at making it what I want. Customized bass. Like this one I got as a neck through, like the features on this one. Even though it looks like it's a set neck, people talk about that, but it's not. It's fully neck through. They put a cap on the back of this thing. It's another wood cap, so it comes over. And the color and the design is so good, you can't tell that there's that piece here. When you get closer, you could see it. You can see how the wood grain is a little different. It's a center stripe that continues from the neck all the way down. Then they glue the wings on. All that stuff is customized. The inset, the strap locks go inside. What else is a custom thing on here? The whole bass is custom. The bridge that I got is different. It's custom on this one. It's flatter on this side, so it doesn't nag as much shit. What else? Oh, the way that the EQ is, I got just one volume control as opposed to 2 of them. Pull for passive. I could also pull up. This one's pull for passive. This one, if I pull up, it turns it from humbuckers to single coil. That's single coil pickups or humbucker. So there's a lot of options on this bass. That's just the ones I could think off the top of my head. But yeah, I would never try to do that on my own. I was fucking pay someone that's a professional to do it. What would it sound like with half treble? I could do that half treble. Probably best of both worlds. Less finger noise, but still has the overtone. So like a full tang bass. I don't know what that means. Did you have to get someone to level the frets on that F bass? Did it come? No, it came like this. John Deacon, that's Queen, right? Probably. It's just so iconic. Like just because something's simple, usually the simple line is like the most legendary one. Yeah, what else? I don't have much. What time is? Oh, I'm missing a pregame show for this shit. It's 5 minutes. I think puck drops at 4:30, right? I would check my phone, but I can't. It's being used. But yeah, it's always good chat with you guys. I'm really excited to do Rio. That's gonna be a good one. What is all this? You posted 7. Oh, it's YouTube going crazy and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow I think I'll be going live around the same time. I don't know what time it was today, but tomorrow will be like 2, maybe 3 o'clock latest. Have I ever heard of Omnific? It's a 2-band with 2 bassists and a drummer. No, I haven't. I'll check it out though. That's for sure. Omnific. I've never even heard of them. Like, or even seen the name or anything like that. What kind of music is it? Well, I'll still check it out anyway. 2 bassists and a drummer. How many chickens can a rooster lay? Roosters don't lay. You mean lay like bang? Because I'm like eternally 12 years old. I don't know. Do you like The Warning? Don't know it. I really like. I was just listening to. Was it Take Warning? Operation Ivy. Common Rider is really good. If you guys ever got into that, stuff's awesome. But Take Warning's a good one. Unity. That's another one of my favorite bass lines. Unity by Operation Ivy. It's just a fun bop. I'm a big fan of that one. Jaco Pastorius, what about them? They're mostly instrumentals like Polyphia, intervals. I still haven't listened to intervals. I heard they're good though. What do you suggest for a budget pop rig? I got a buy a comp pedal, but should I EQ? I don't use any pedals, so I don't think you need any of that shit, like at all. What I'm playing right now is an amp with a cord going to an F bass. Granted, what I'm playing right now is probably fucking $10,000 worth of bass and amp, but it would work with the Schecter. It would work with any of it. That's what I recommend. Let me pull that one out. If you're gonna, like, what rig to get, I would get an amp that's at least 200 watts. I say that because that means you're gonna be competing with your drummer. If you get something over 200 watts, you'll be louder than your drummer. 500 watt is like, if you're playing out live, that's like the standard that I would go with. And this exact bass, a Schecter Model T, it's under $1,000. And no pedals, no EQ, no EQ on the amp, and no EQ on the bass itself. Well, the EQ was all the way up on the bass. That's not fair. Now it's all the way up. It sounds fucking sick. So, yeah, that's what I would recommend. Can I play 104,000 kilometers? But I don't know who that is. I could look it up though. Burning for You by Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult is from the same area as me. They're from Long Island. I think they're from Stony Brook specifically. And they're all like really great musicians that started kind of a super group that took off. Like Don't Fear the Reaper and all that shit. So what you been up to? So do you like cheese toes? No, but I love cheese. Keep the toes off that and we're good. Fucking weird. Oh, it's Special Needs Biblical Christian Rapper. You're back. Dope. I love it. I love the fact that I'm starting to remember people. We got repeat customers who aren't buying shit. Well, that's not true. Some people have been requesting songs and paying, which I'm super grateful for. Can you play? Yeah, I used to not. I know it starts like that. I don't think Nikki Sixx knows how to play Dr. Feelgood, by the way, so don't hold it against me. But But yeah, I could do some of that one. Those two. Most of the those 80 songs are sick. Do you support Trump? I support whoever the president of the United States is. I supported Biden. I supported Trump. I supported Obama. I supported Bush. I support the leader of the free nation because I'm not a fucking tribal idiot. That's why. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. My old bass was even under $200. I sold it due to some financial problems, such as girlfriend. Moshi. I'm gonna buy the same model again, but compression is necessary to get tones like John. Yeah, if you're gonna play like solo bass, then yeah, of course you need pedals and shit. But if you're playing bass, it's different. Foundational Black Americans for Donald. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, why you keep asking me who I voted for? That's another thing in America. I don't know about you. I'm an '80s baby and a '90s kid, and I'm from New York. It's called Mind Your Business. It's a lesson that I think the country should really invest in. Plays silly love songs. Paul McCartney, don't know it. Can you play the bongo that's hanging back there? I can. I haven't played that in a while. That thing sounds unbelievable too. It's another fucking crazy sounding bass. Let's see. Let's find out. All right. This one could get pretty loud too, but this one has a really fat neck or a thick neck on it. The Mayung is thinner. It uses a 5-string neck with 6 strings on it, which is way too fucking close together for me, but that is the difference. How do you improvise? Hold on. Freedom. Yeah. How I improvise? I've been playing for a really long time, so the way I look at it is patterns and finger positions. I know evoke a certain mood. Like Black Swan. Whatever. Something like that. So if I wanted to improv after a mood or something, if I want that same type of a mood, I know I'm gonna play a minor. And then improv from there. So how do I improv? Yeah, I try to find out whatever emotion I'm trying to portray and put it to a finger pattern. And it's just from playing a lot and practicing. Like, I just know what those are gonna sound like, and I noodle around until I figure it out. The bongo does sound brilliant. You just subbed. Sick. Thanks, Angelica Smith. Your favorite after Beatles song? Mind Your Own Business was a brilliant and truthful. It is, yeah. I'm not brilliant, but it's true. It's exactly right. You do know I am special needs, right? That doesn't change morality and comprehending things. You got it. The fact that you're typing out a sentence means you understand. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You're doing great. I own a Spectre Euro. Oh no, I'm hitting something. I own a Spectre 5K and a Fodder at NYC. Those are some sick basses. White Thundercat. Something like that. Do you think that Fender and any other brands intentionally decrease the quality of the product despite they increase prices? I mean, maybe. What do you mean by quality? Because the quality decrease the quality of their products? So you mean the actual material or the people that set them up? That would have to be a more specific question. You don't just like say less quality. It has to be like, all right, well, the tuners are going to be less or something. I don't think they do that. If they do, yeah, I don't know. I would need a more specific one on that one. But in speaking generally, not really, not any noticeable amount. Special needs biblical, you are toe guy. What's the hardest thing you can play? The hardest thing I could play is something I wrote, and I'm trying to learn how to play what I wrote. And playing it on a 6-string is just stupid. Granted, I play it down here, but it's running my hand all over the place, and I can't get. I'm not there yet, but I will be. That's the hardest thing I can play. Dr. Feelgood Inc. by Gorillaz. I have a video on it. Go check that out. How long do you play a guitar. Can you play? Can I play Trump on your guitar? I don't know. You let me know if you could do that. Special needs. I'm not buying that you're special needs, or you might be a biblical Christian rapper though. I do buy that. Baseline. High school in the chat. You keep my name out of the chat. Dudes, you're entertaining. Favorite bass player, Geezer Butler. If I had to pick like a household name. I don't have a stand-up bass. I want one though. That bass sounds horrible. I need a Ken Smith burner bass. Yeah, don't we all? Can you read? I can read standard notation. Okay, ban the bass guy. Sorry, mind slip. Ban the toe guy. Yeah, if he keeps it up, he's getting the hell out of here. Once I catch up on these comments. Do you have any vintage JB jazz basses? I don't have any jazz basses. I'm more of a P bass guy. I've played plenty of jazz basses. I just haven't spent the money on it. A decreased Q Fenders Esquire. Do I play guitar like a beast? Not that I pride myself on this, but I always suggest this. Become a better guitar player than your guitar player if you're gonna be in a band. You wanna be the best guitar player in that band, even though you don't play guitar. It'll save you so much aggravation from ego tripping assholes. Not that all guitar players are egos, but it'll help you a lot. If you're a better guitar player than your guitar player, yeah, highly advise practicing guitar a lot. What else we got? As a new bassist, do you have any tips for improv? Just keep practice. The more you play and the more you're not going, like when we read letters to sound out words and then words to make sentences. Once those, you could also speed read, right? You could just look at a sentence, see the words, and move on to the next one. Once you're able to do that with scales and hand positions, that's when you could really start improvising. So as a beginner, just play constantly. That'll get you improvising, and you'll start doing it organically. You're just gonna pick it up and start writing some shit. But you're a sponge, so just soak up as much as you can, especially as a beginner. I'll play the electric. I'd have to bring down the amplifier. I keep talking about it, but I will do that. Hope to see you clean one day, bro. Drugs are the worst, Rose. Hope you learn better. Prayers. Are you talking about me? That's awesome. I'm 2.5 years sober. So if I don't look sober now, I'm fucked. You promised me yesterday to play 6-string. I have it right here. Someone else asked too. Recommend a model made in Mexico bass for starting in bass, classic rock. I don't know, get a P bass. Get a Squire. I think those are made in Mexico, right? I dare you to play it in a tutu. Well, no. I like Billy Sheehan. We gotta get going soon because the Rangers are gonna play. Even the 90s era Korean made Fenders are way better than the new American Fender. I don't know about that. It is electric guitar, but I play bass as a higher gun for some bands. I don't know. I have a Fender. It's up here. This one I got from the mod shop. It's fucking sick. Do I think it's $2,000 sick? Probably not, to be honest with you. But it's sick bass. Blah, blah, blah. Self-esteem, please. What, from Offspring? I gotta relearn that one. Thoughts on Claypool? Claypool's awesome. He's one of the most, I think he's the most original bass player. He might be the most original musician of like modern time, contemporary music. What's up from Germany? Do you got a big pickle? In the fridge, I ran out of pickles. It's just the word slap. Any thoughts on the U-bass? I have the U-bass. It's right up there too. I love it. I bought it in Bisbee, Arizona on a whim because I didn't have a bass with me. And it's a lot of fun to travel with. It's fun. It's cool to play. I don't think you should buy it unless you have like throwaway money. You know what I mean? Like don't inconvenience yourself. But if you have some extra scratch, it's a really cool bass to buy. I think it's like $300. Any tips for slap? Practice. Improv tip: let yourself mess up. Yes, that's exactly right. Don't stop when you screw up. Let it happen. 100% right, highbrow. Oh, you're back? You're oiled up? Sick. If you stop being slow name, don't go by as that. Lil Faith is my name. Special Needs Biblical Christian Rapper is the name of my YouTube. Sick. Do you gent? Of course I gent. I'm working on the Meshuggah rhythm. I'm gonna make a video for that one too. Name of this live episode should be I'm gonna. I am currently doing that. I'm not going to. I'm actively doing the Meshuggah one. Where you will play next time? I play on this Thursday in ASU, Arizona State University, for some like little event thing they're doing there. I'll put the flyer up this week. Hey, remember me? I said you wish you were bigger and a cool guy. Hey, what's up? I remember you. Triple X Floppa. How do you feel about saxophone players? I think they're awesome. I think Clarence is the shit, right? Wasn't Clarence with, was he E Street Band? Bruce Springsteen? Can you play Proud to Be an American? I can. I don't know it, though. I'd have to learn it. Ed Friday, Maxwell Murder. I will at 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't, I keep repeating this. If you haven't subscribed yet, at 6,000, I'm doing Hysteria by Muse, and at 10,000, I'm breaking down the entire Maxwell Murder bass solo, one note at a time. So every single person will be able to learn to do it. The reason I'm holding it back is I want it to be 10,000 people like this, community people, not just getting subscribers because I put up some fucking thing that everyone wants to see. Like people that are actually involved in the channel. At 10,000, I'll be able to put that up. All right, got it. Play it when my fingerprints are gone. Yeah, pretty much. Picking a guitar. Oh, and also the beginner stuff. This is huge. These two down. Use your thumb to hold it at first, and then switch. Then these two. So index and ring, middle and pinky. And then when you get really good at that, just take away your thumb and extend them so they're going straight up. You know, it's gonna hurt. If it hurts too much, fucking stop. But you don't use your bass for that. What that does is at first it gets your hand really strong, especially up here, and whatever you tell your hand to do, your brain and your hand will work really well together. And that'll get you improving, because then you won't have to worry about technique. You won't have to think about hitting the notes. You're just gonna instinctually do it. That's big for improving. Picking a guitar like choose an orange from a bucket. Yeah, definitely play it before you can. Can you play Proud to Be an American? I have to learn that one, but I'll definitely get on it. Stevie Ray Vaughan is a bass player? Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan is awesome. Gent is like, what are gent bands? Meshuggah, the first gent band, I think, they didn't realize they were inventing the genre or whatever, is Fear Factory with Replica. That like... whatever the notes are. But yeah, look up gent, it's pretty good. And don't play like shit. I'll try not to. You're 15, you've been playing bass for a year and a half, and I'm teaching myself guitar. It's such a big it is a big difference. You can play Maxwell Murder, that's awesome. Can you play Rain When I Die by I will. I'll definitely learn that one. That's a great song. Get Tired looks nice. That shit works, made me much better. Fuck yeah. Something in Russian that I can't see. Hey, watch your mouth. Why the fuck do I have to watch my mouth? Smoke on the Water, yeah. I keep messing it up though. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's just a minor scale. That's the bass part though. Everyone plays a guitar part though. The bass part is open 1, 2, 3, and then you just ride it out. It's a lot fucking cooler. All right, Little Leaf, who are you? Gone. See you later, buddy. Granted, saying Jew is not a bad thing, but when you just say it over and over again, you're gonna get the hook, bro. I used to listen to Protest the Hero back in the day. Periphery are one of the newer gent. Yeah, they have like elements of gent in there. They have a lot of stuff going on. But all right, dude, 7 minutes until puck drop. So I'm not gonna watch my fucking mouth. Special needs biblical Christian rapper, even though I really do like when you're in here. I don't mean that sarcastically. Yeah, one of my favorite ones. Can I play Motley Crue songs? I can, but I have to go because I have to watch the New York Rangers redeem themselves from the horror movie that they made me watch 2 nights ago. So with that, love you guys. Wow, over an hour. Look at that. Thanks for the request and the tips request as well. So I will be putting that up. And yeah, I don't have anything else. So I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time. All right? Been a pleasure. And K.